It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the spotlight falls on Trenton Simpson. He's now up to 62 tackles so far this season. It's the Ravens and the Lions, and it's all up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Play action on first down. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the set. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Throwing on third and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 24. Hauled in left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Takes this one at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as it stands, he's in a spot to finish the regular season as the leader among quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They go play action here. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that, so let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up 6-0 here in the first. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll motion a tight end left.
15-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Here's 2nd and 7. St. Brown there to bring it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go play action on 1st. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. McCaffrey runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Timeout called on the field. We've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw here on first down. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On target to his man Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Laporta with the grab. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Up from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They kick the running back in motion. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's taken in by Williams. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Throwing now off play action. Finding Flowers. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. The Ravens trailing in the early going. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. He's got a gain of 6 there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 2nd and 4. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's 3rd and 1.
He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll look to... Oh, no. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Lions are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
There
and
you
over.
go. Let's go. Fielded at the 11. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
He completes it in traffic. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Second and 6 now. Gets this to Bateman. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tight end going in motion here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Jukes one defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motioning the tight end now. From the 23. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! Buying some time right. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and it forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he just keeps on catching passes here in the second. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the screen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He'll throw it yet again. Throw complete to Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 43. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. The Lions offense returning to the field. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's an option play to the left. And they pitch it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. First down, a run with Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finding Flowers. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A loss of 5. It's now 3rd and 9.
They bring a tight end in motion right. To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Likely's got it right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll throw it again. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. As the open man downfield. On the move past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 29.
They bring the tight end in motion. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
One of the tight ends motioning left. 3rd and long for him here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Now, before the punt, not sure what the issue was, but we have a timeout from the kicking team. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. He has room past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Bateman hauls it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Still sticking with the passing game. Into the hands of Likely. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running is Barkley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures, but things weren't much better on the other side.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. From midfield now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions holding a 4-point lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Ravens and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Looking to throw it. This finds Likely. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. taken in by Likely. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of time. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Here he is to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defensively.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.